Dehya, Cyno, Ayaka, and Shenhe. Who should you pull in the next banner? Let's go ahead and take a look at those characters and we will cross things out one by one. You know, Dehya and Cyno are going to appear in the banner, right? But as we all know, Cyno is not a great character. He's okay. You can use him well. But in my honest opinion, when I was using him, I usually don't like a character that makes me think. You know, kind of think about when I should be using his E and stuff. So in that sense, Cyno is rather more complicated character to use on the battlefield. And moreover, there's not many support characters that gives you the support that you need for 18 seconds max. Therefore, I do not recommend people to go for Cyno unless you have those great supports like Nahida or Nahida or Nahida. Unfortunately, I cannot talk about Dehya. She's not out yet. We don't know her multiplier, and there had been a lot of rumors about her, so I can't really say anything for sure. She's Pyro, and that's about it, for me at least. If you know, then you know. You don't want to share it in this video because those are leaks, okay? And leaks isn't always 100% right, although they're credible, so I don't support it in any way because it gives false hope, it gives the false hype. Because of that, some people get overhyped, they pull for them, and then they get disappointed. You don't want to do that. If you have a lot of money to spend in Genshin Impact, for whatever reason, if you're a content creator, whatever. If you're rich, whatever. But if you're F2P and small spender, you want to use your resource wisely. Okay? Let's go ahead and talk about Ayaka and Shenhe. Ayaka rerun happened a lot earlier than Shenhe. This is Shenhe's first rerun banner, and it took them almost 1 year to come back. So, as you know, Shenhe is really good in one team, especially in the freeze team. However, here's one thing I would like to tell you. One thing is that Shenhe is really hard to build. Not just Shenhe, but I would say the freeze team overall. The members of the best freeze team are Shenhe, Ayaka, Kazuha, and Kokomi. Or whatever the hydro support that can help you get those hydro applications, yeah? However, one weakness about the freeze team is that when you're going against a boss or any monster that cannot be frozen, it means you're losing 20% crit rates, right? I would like to say that's a big L. Yes, Ayaka is very cute, and you can also buy her like skins and stuff, but not being able to fully utilize Blizzard's Rare is not that great. For new players, I don't think I can recommend people to go for the freeze team. Nonetheless though, Shenhe and Ayaka, they can both be used in many ways. Not just limited to the freeze team, but Shenhe can be paired with Ganyu. But that's another thing. If I were you, I would pull for Shenhe. Out of all those 4 characters, there's 2 big reasons why you should pull for Shenhe. One, it's probably going to take them longer time to bring her back. And 2 is... yeah. Anyways, the Genshin meta has shifted. Before, it was like Melt and Vaporize. There was like Freeze Team that was doing pretty good. But right now, Dendro is a big thing. Dendro, thankfully, kinda helped a lot of the F2Ps or small spenders to create more damage. And they're easier to use. There's a Hyper Bloom team. There's a Aggravate or Spread team. You can use whatever. And they're totally fine. If you have to choose one out of all 4 characters, first character I would recommend you to pull for is going to be Shenhe, like I said. And 2 would be Ayaka. 3 would be, I don't know what Dehya is going to be like, but she's going to be joining the standard banner in 3.6, which means that if you are planning to play Genshin Impact for a long time, then you would eventually get her. However, if a character is going to be joining the standard banner, I think it's almost safe to say that they're going to be pretty average. Unless you like them a lot, I think you should kind of stay away from them. And Cyno would be the 4th character. I honestly think you should be going for him. I know that he's got a huge fan base, so if you like him, then go for it. Otherwise, no. And because of that, I would like to do a showcase of the freeze team. You could be using the F2P weapon as well. I was doing a lot of account reviews and I was using those F2P Ayaka and they produce enough damage. If they have Shenhe, it gets better. However, it's totally fine. But the thing is, in order for you to use Ayaka really well, I think Kazuha is like kinda required, or else I'll be going mad. I'll be like, yo, I do like 5k damage each hit. That's not good enough. Keep that in mind that this is like the maximum potential out of Ayaka, and I think there's no problem with it. Just think about it as like the damage ceiling, like what you can do with super strong Ayaka, okay? Here we go. Come. No freeze though.
차가운 얼음의 화감이
Ow.
도망칠 수 없어.
They just disappeared. Alright. Very excellent.
하늘의 측면. 벚꽃 눈보라.
Wonderful.
춤추거라.
So, usually, if you have High Constellation Ayaka and your ult goes 3 ways, then you need to make sure that you swap out to Shinhe and refresh her E. Okay?
참모습을 부여하리. 흩날려라. 카미사토류 멸망의 소리. 나타나.
Okay. So, Frey's team has a really high damage ceiling. If you can invest in her a lot, then yes, this is kind of the damage you'd be expecting. And also, I know that some of you guys are waiting for Eula, and when Eula comes out, people are gonna go crazy. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helped you decide which character you want to go for. Remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Tell me what you're gonna be going for, okay? And I will see you in the next one. Adios.